7 young people are going to begin their careers with the Port St. Lucie Police Department. We get to grow the police family this much all in one day. It's very exciting. Thank you all for joining us. Today we're going to do something we've never done before. We're going to swear in the first of our inaugural class of cadets. Sorry, Peter, you weren't in that gang, but 6 of the young people here today were part of our improved recruiting process, and they were hired on as cadets, and you'll hear me say that when I read their bios, but very excited. You should feel honored. When you're my age, you'll look back and you'll be able to tell all these young whippersnappers, I was one of the first cadets at the police department, and you laugh, but I remember being sworn in, and it does not seem like it was very long ago, so. Your career's going to fly by, and you're going to look back on it, and you're not going to believe how the city's changed either, because it's changed dramatically in my time. So let's get started. Peter, would you like to join me? Peter Berger was born July 2nd in Mineola, New York, and grew up in Hicksville. His parents are Kathleen and Gerard, and Peter has 3 siblings. Shortly after turning 18, Peter relocated to Port St. Lucie. While in PSL, he met and married Amanda, and they have 3 children, Lucas, Colin, and Preston. Celebrating today with Peter are his wife, Amanda, his children, family, and friends. Peter enrolled in the Basic Law Enforcement Academy at IRSC and graduated from the academy in October of 2014. Peter began his law enforcement career at the Fort Pierce Police Department in April of 2015, where he recently resigned to be sworn in as a police officer with the city of Port St. Lucie. Peter, welcome to the department.
Thank you.
Madam Clerk.
Do you solemnly swear that you will support, protect, and defend the Constitution and government of the United States and the state of Florida, that you will bear true faith, loyalty, and allegiance to the same, and that you are entitled to hold office under the Constitution and laws of the state of Florida, and that you will faithfully perform all the duties of a police officer for the city of Port St. Lucie, Florida, so help you God?
I will.
Congratulations.
Amanda? You might as well move back in front of the seal because we want our pictures. Congratulations. Nicholas? Nicholas Bruce was born in Middletown, New York on December 26 to his parents, Georgine and Terry. He has one sister, Amanda. His guests today are his father, Terry, and his mother, Georgine. Nicholas attended the University of Florida, go Gators,
Yes, sir.
and received a bachelor's degree in history in 2021. Nicholas completed the Law Enforcement Basic Recruit Academy Class 168 from Indian River State College on October 13th. During high school, Nicholas taught private music lessons, and he held various customer service positions while attending college. In September of 2021, he began working as a substitute teacher for St. Lucie County Schools. He held this position until April of 2022 when he enrolled in the police academy. Nicholas was hired on as a police cadet for our agency in August of 2022 while he was attending the police academy. Madam Clerk.
Do you solemnly swear that you will support, protect, and defend the Constitution and government of the United States and the state of Florida, that you will bear true faith, loyalty, and allegiance to the same, and that you are entitled to hold office under the Constitution and laws of the state of Florida, and that you will faithfully perform all the duties of a police officer for the city of Port St. Lucie, Florida, so help you God?
I do.
Congratulations.
Dad? Paul Chapin was born in Greenfield, Massachusetts on April 27th to his parents Lisa and Robert. He has 3 sisters, Angela, Joni, and Chantel, as well as a brother, Joseph. He is married to Brittany and they have a daughter, Adeline. He's joined today by his wife and his daughter, his brother, Joseph, and friends. Paul completed the Law Enforcement Basic Recruit Academy, Class 168 from Indian River State College on October 13th. Paul began his professional career in 2009 with Asplin Tree Expert Company in Massachusetts. See, I said it right and it still got me. He left that position in 2015 when he moved to Florida. He worked for Beth Smith Kia as a technician. Paul moved back to Massachusetts in 2016, where he worked various labor jobs while also obtaining a Class A CDL. In 2019, Paul moved back to Florida and began working for Farrell Gas as a service technician. He held that position until April of 2022 when he enrolled in the police academy. Paul was hired as a police cadet by the Port St. Lucie Police Department in May of 2022 while attending the police academy. Madam Clerk.
Do you solemnly swear that you will support, protect, and defend the Constitution and government of the United States and the state of Florida, that you will bear true faith, loyalty, and allegiance to the same, and that you are entitled to hold office under the Constitution and laws of the state of Florida, and that you will faithfully perform all the duties of a police officer for the city of Port St. Lucie, Florida, to help you God? I will. Congratulations.
And Brittany. Alexis. Alexis Garcia was born in Maracaibo, Venezuela on June 26. Alexis and his family moved to Vero Beach, Florida in 2003 under political asylum. He is happily married to Christine and they have 1 son, Jet. His guests today are his dad, Alexis Garcia Sr., his son, Jet, and family. Alexis earned his Bachelor of Science in Criminal Justice from St. Augustine University in May of 2017. He completed the Basic Law Enforcement Academy at IRSC, Class 168, in October of 2022. Alexis worked in the customer service and sales industries for many years. He worked briefly with the St. Lucie County Sheriff's Office as a detention aide. In August of 2022, Alexis was hired as a contractual police cadet while attending the Basic Law Enforcement Academy. Welcome to the team. Madam Clerk.
Do you solemnly swear that you will support, protect, and defend the Constitution and government of the United States and the state of Florida, that you will bear true faith, loyalty, and allegiance to the same, and that you are entitled to hold office under the Constitution and laws of the state of Florida, and that you will faithfully perform all the duties of a police officer for the city of Port St. Lucie, Florida, so help you God? I do. Congratulations.
Alexis Sr., would you like to do the honors? Lutencia. Lutencia Maxine Bouquette was born in Haiti on July 3rd and relocated with her family to Florida in 2008. Lutencia is the oldest of 12 siblings. She is married to Gene, and together they have one child, Bensky. She's joined today by her husband, Gene, and son, Bensky. Lutencia received her associate's degree from Broward College in 2018. Lutencia began her professional career in 2015, where she held positions in customer service and childcare. After relocating to Port St. Lucie, Lutencia accepted a position at the UPS warehouse as a package scanner. In August of 2022, Lutencia was hired as a contractual police cadet while she attended the Basic Law Enforcement Academy at IRSC Class 168. She graduated with the academy in October of 2022. Madam Clerk.
Do solemnly swear that you will support, protect, and defend the Constitution and government of the United States and the state of Florida, that you will bear true faith, loyalty, and allegiance to the same, and that you are entitled to hold office under the Constitution and laws of the state of Florida, and that you will faithfully perform all the duties of a police officer for the city of Port St. Lucie, Florida, so help you God. I will congratulate you.
Gene. Colt. Colt McDonnell was born in Corpus Christi, Texas on June 26 to his parents Diane and Todd. He's married to Chelsea and they have two daughters, Ella and Lee. He's joined today by his wife Chelsea, his daughters Ella and Lee, and his parents Diane and Todd. Colt attended Concordia University, Wisconsin, and received a Bachelor of Science degree in exercise physiology in 2009. Colt completed the Law Enforcement Basic Recruit Academy, Class 168, from Indian River State College on October the 13th. Colt began his professional career in 2006 with the PGA Golf Properties, holding various positions during the summer while he was in college, and in 2009 he began working for Martin Health Systems as a health and fitness specialist and supervisor. He held that position until April of 2022 when he enrolled in the police academy. Colt was hired by the Port St. Lucie Police Department as a police cadet in May of 2022 while he was attending the police academy. Madam Clerk.
Do solemnly swear that you will support, protect, and defend the Constitution and government of the United States and the state of Florida, that you will bear true faith, loyalty, and allegiance to the same, and that you are entitled to hold office under the Constitution and laws of the state of Florida, and that you will faithfully perform all the duties of a police officer for the city of Port St. Lucie, Florida, so help you God. Congratulations.
Chelsea. Thomas. Nervous? Thomas Risco was born in Port Jefferson, New York on August 7th to his parents Jill and John. He has a brother, John, and a sister, Julia. He's joined today by his guests, his father, John, his mother, Jill, and his girlfriend, Celine. Thomas attended the Florida Atlantic University, where he obtained a Bachelor of Science degree in Public Safety Administration in August of 2021. Thomas completed the Law Enforcement Basic Recruit Academy, Class 168, from Indian River State College on October 13th. In 2019, Thomas began working for Outback Steakhouse as a server. He left that position in 2021, and in March of 2021, Thomas started working for the Connection for Subs. He held this position until April of 2022 when he enrolled in the police academy. Thomas was hired as a police cadet by our agency in August of 2022 while attending the police academy. Madam Clerk.
Do you solemnly swear that you will support, protect, and defend the Constitution and government of the United States and the state of Florida, that you will bear true faith, loyalty, and allegiance to the same, and that you are entitled to hold office under the Constitution and laws of the state of Florida, and that you will faithfully perform all the duties of a police officer for the city of Port St. Lucie, Florida, so help you God? Congratulations.
Father John. Sorry about that. Almost sounded like a priest. Once we conclude, we'll have all kinds of time for pictures. You guys can use that backdrop, and Avi, at your will. You're welcome, Avi. So if you would all come back up together. So the clerk of the city here just recently administered the oath of office to these fine young people. In Port St. Lucie, we have a long tradition of, in addition to the oath of office, we ask that they take an oath of honor. We know that the job comes with some inherent physical risk, but what we're doing here is affirming why we're doing this job and what this badge on our chest that they've just received stands for, and at the same time acknowledging that most police officers whose careers are involuntarily ended prematurely is not because some bad guy ended their career, but because of the decisions that they made themselves. So what we want to do is focus on the honor of this profession and the integrity that we all bring to it. And so to reinforce the fact that it's an ongoing learning process and something to think about all the time, every sworn officer in the room is going to join us. So if you would please raise your right hand. On my honor, I will never betray my badge, my integrity, my character, or the public trust. I will always have the courage to hold myself and others accountable to our actions. I will always uphold the Constitution, my community, and the agency I serve. I will. Thank you, and welcome aboard. Okay, there is one official photo that you have to take before you leave, but before we start doing pictures, there's a lot of paperwork to do over here. So paperwork, pictures, official pictures, and then as many family photos as you want, okay? All righty.